if you guys are okay with it, I want to share this story with you also. Now, it's only audio. It's only audio. So it's not going to do me any good. Well, you know what? I'm going to try to share that screen with you anyway, just because at least her name is on there, I believe. I think her name is on there. So that way you'll know who's talking. And then we're going to bring Sheila up and let her share her story with us and talk to us about whether or not where she is with this same quest. Okay, so this is Sheila.
Jonathan, I have to share.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm sorry for all the noise. I just wanted to say to you that I've been on the collagen for like 6 months. Hang on, let me move to another location. I've been on the collagen for like 6 months, and I can honestly say, for those of you who don't know my story, when I was introduced to the Micro Daily products, I was slated to have hip replacement surgery, double hip replacement surgery. One was for July and one was for August. And I got on the products as a sample, and I noticed right away the hip pain went away, and I found that quite interesting. So I got on the full suite of products, and the collagen had just gotten released just in the nick of time. So in June, I started the products. So by the end of June, believe it or not, I could really feel some strides, although it wasn't 100%, not even close, but enough for me to do and take the suggestion of Jeff Ashby. His words are lean into this. And I did with faith, because I did not want to have that surgery. And I was due to have pre-op. I was coming close. And so I had hit scheduled. I canceled the pre-op appointment. And then now I can say bit by bit, I started noticing like 3 weeks in, where I had a bit of mobility, where I could step over something, where I kind of gingerly, where I wasn't able to really do that before. I was tossing and turning in my sleep because my hips were so rigid and tight, and I just hurt all the time. So now here we are 6 months out, and I want everyone to hear me about this. I am now at that sweet spot where my hips, I'm able to feel that fluid in my cartilage. I am nowhere near this bone on bone. The doctor, the osteosurgeon told me, you have a year and some change on this. I wouldn't wait. I'm able to crouch, bend. I was outside before the weather got cold playing volleyball with my grandkids. So I'm telling you, that collagen with the Micro Daily, and I'm on all of the products, but I can say that collagen was definitely the game changer for me to be 6 months out. And my hips feel like I didn't need that surgery. And I'm still, I would say about maybe, I want to say 70% of flexibility and all of that. But I feel all of that because I'm doing things that I wasn't able to do 6 months ago. So that's my testimony. That's my story. Thank you for letting me share.
Thank you for sharing your story. That's Sheila Lively. Thank you very much for sharing your story. So Sheila, I don't remember the exact date that that you shared your story, but I believe that was about, I'm going to say maybe 4 months or so ago, maybe 5 months. I'm not too sure. But thank you very much for allowing us to capture your story and to share it. Are you able to give us any updates and tell us what your viewpoint is of Collagen Daily?
Hi. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, everyone. Oh, my goodness. Actually, Jonathan, I believe that was last fall, because I think it was like around October when we did that, because that was when the season was changing. And I was actually outside with my girls. So yeah, there's some updates. Everything's still going very well. I will tell you this, the collagen has definitely changed my life. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. because I was the one that got away from the surgeon's knife. So everything's going very well. The collagen, I will not go without it, but I can tell the audience, if you are on the collagen, try going without it and then see what happens. That's all I'm going to say. Just try it. I'm just saying. I don't recommend it, but anyway, everything is going very, very well. As a matter of fact, I had an update. I had a follow-up appointment with my oncologist. For those who don't know, I'll just tap on it. I am a breast cancer thriver. And so in that process of having gone through chemo treatments, when that ended, well, prior to it, I had to have a DEXA scan. And so the DEXA scan said my bones were weak. And the bones were weak, not because of the chemotherapy, it's secondary bone weakness because I had, believe it or not, and this probably could be another topic later, celiac disease. And so a lot of us have this gluten sensitivity. My naturopathic is very sharp, and so she just knows how to go in and do labs. So having said that, the bone weakness, when I went in, I had the first one after post treatments, I did reclass. So this time that was 21. Then this year, he says, well, Sheila, your bones are doing great. They're stable. And he said, I would recommend you doing the reclass. But I said, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. He says, okay. I said, why would I do that? I said, I'm on a high powered micronutrient. And I told him what I was doing. And he said, my bones are stable. So that lets me know if I keep going with the products, it's going to only get better and better. So why am I going to do your infusion? So he left it alone because he knew, the patient is always right when you fight for yourself. And so that's it. I'm doing really, really great. And I do know that Dr. Prasad did say people who do have some bone loss, there might be an additional supplement to take with that. But the collagen has really been the thing that has really turned everything over for me. I'm not on any additional supplements at this point. However, that's my update, Jonathan. I'm doing very well. I feel great. My joints are great. Everything's going great. So that's my testimony. And thank you for letting me share that.
Thank you. Thank you very much for sharing it with us. And I think right now everyone's excited to hear your story. And we're very fortunate that you.
Sorry, I can't be on camera, but I owe you. I will be. You caught me off guard. I'm with family. And so I will, I promise at some point, you guys will, those of you who haven't, you will see me.
I know, Sheila, no apologies necessary. Thank you very much for being willing to share your story. I mean, it's just amazing for us to hear this and to know that there's an update. Now, we had not talked about this ahead of time. Like she just said, I caught her off guard. I just happened to see her come in the room and I knew I was going to share the story. Let's get an update on it. And my confidence in Dr. Prasad's product is so high that I did not for 1 minute think that she was going to tell me, oh, sorry, yeah, I went and had both hips replaced. I didn't even think that was going to happen. I thought she was going to just simply say, yes, I think everything is fine. Everything is great. And tell us how she's out running some 5K or got into the Boston Marathon or something, so that's kind of what I expected her to tell us. So thank you, Sheila, for giving us that update. Please keep in mind again, folks, that testimonies are purely anecdotal. What happens to one person may or may not happen to you.